Jay Christian, fear the shear. Our edge makes you limitless. So normally we're off on Mondays, but I got a call from somebody who came into town and said, I have a couple pairs of shears to sharpen and I want to buy a couple pairs of shears. So what do? You show up and you pick up some shears. That's what you do as a good business servant. So I picked up these old school, I think they're old Sensei shears. Little short 5-inch shears. So they've been really ground out. As you can see, there's some metal removed from the blade. The convex is kind of still there. The points are really ground down, and the bumper's ground down. The same thing with the other pair. Tips are a little bit more sustainable, but the bumper's been ground down because they've taken metal out of that blade, and they've created a bevel in there, but he's kind of disguised it some, so we'll see how they cut. So the first pair, these shears are about 40 years old. So, I mean, like they're cutting, but there's a little roughness to it. And then the second pair, same thing, even a little bit more of it. There's even just a slight push to that. So we'll get them cleaned up and get them back to them. Jay Christian, fear the shear, back. Those little old school shears that we've cleaned up, the little Sensei pairs. So the little shorter pair, cleaned up nice. I didn't have to take any more metal, but I did kind of give them back a little bit of a ride line, polished up that convex a little better so it's now softer. Did not have to touch the bumper. The tips stay nice and closed. And now they cut soft. There's a softness to the cut again that they didn't have. So it cuts right through without any issues. And then the second pair, the same thing. I didn't have to touch the bumper. The tips remain closed. I did kind of give them some sort of a ride line back and really softened up that bevel that was created in there. And these also as well cut kind of nice and soft again. So really soft and ready to go. So we'll hand these back, get them back to them. Fear the shear. Shear sharpening and sales. Our edge makes you limitless. Christian, hairdresser, and veteran servant.